Paralives Early Access is going to be available in days, folks. Days, May 25th to be exact. Finally, I have been looking forward to this for years, like 4 of them. Why? Because I think it's going to be a builder's paradise. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why I think that. We're going to go over all the key things you need to know as a builder, or even if you're not a builder, but you want to know what the build mode is going to entail, stick around because we're covering it. So let's talk about what we get on day one. And keep in mind, this is an early access release. It's not a full release, but we'll move into more of what that means later. For now, let's talk about some of the good stuff. And by good, I mean freaking outstanding. On day one, we get a full color wheel. Y'all know the lack of color wheel has been my #1 complaints about The Sims, and this color wheel is not just for bedspreads or walls. It is for freaking everything, even segments of objects. Hallelujah. Those who love interior design, salute you, Paralives crew. No more mismatched furniture and 4 different wood tones in one room. No more having to choose between the wrong curtains with the right color or the right curtains in the wrong color. Praise be. And we are just getting started, people. We also get curved plus any angle walls, any angle. And when I say curved, I don't mean fake curved walls that are really squares that make furniture placement next to impossible and are only available in a few specific sizes. No, I mean we get to curve and angle walls any which way we want. Why? Because we're not confined to a grid. Now, don't panic. Those of you who are not builders or prefer more structured builds, a grid is still available when we want one, but it is optional. And I know that is music to every builder's ears. And the list just goes on. We get split level platforms, multi-floor buildings, post-placement wall moving, object resizing, basic stairs, roofs, and fences. And the flexibility is insane too. Split levels appear to be able to be done in most any which way you can think of. Object resizing applies to nearly everything, including furniture like couches, beds, tables. If you want a table or a couch for 1, just drag a corner to shorten it. Want it for 6, drag a corner to lengthen it. It is that easy. We can stack, rotate, and elevate objects freely too. It is that wonderful, beautiful thing called advanced placement. For anyone who's ever played Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster, you already know how awesome that is and what kind of flexibility it provides. Couple that capability with resizing and recoloring, and you have a world of possibilities. Just imagine the clutter and decoration layering, how delightfully dense and wonderfully realistic it's going to be, and all highly customizable. And the object placement is easy too. No more having to enter all kinds of cheat codes. No need to download special mods just to be able to function as a builder. No more moving furniture out of the way to clutter it. No more having to employ 50,000 workarounds to get anything done. And get this, there is even a real-world measuring tape. So if we want to map out the floor plan of our own house or our apartment with an impressively high degree of accuracy, we can. And who hasn't tried building their own house or flat? I'm guessing almost every builder ever. And we are not done yet. I'm out of breath, but we are not done. We also get terrain editing and the ability to paint 3D grass, flowers, and rocks. Now, the painting, I'm not sure if it's available day 1, but it will be soon if it's not right on day 1. And the terrain editing, that includes raising, lowering, smoothing, flattening, all that good stuff, all with contour lines available for precision. And most importantly, it works right up against foundations. What a difference that's going to make, especially for those into terrain editing. I wasn't in The Sims because I found it awful to work with. I think this is going to be significantly better. Just being able to work with the terrain right up against the house, that alone is game changing. And initially, we may all doubly love that feature too, because we won't have basements right away, but we can do some partial sinking and lowering of the terrain as a bit of a workaround for the short term. That said, while we won't have basements right away, last I heard, there's no limit on the number of floors you can have. Now, I don't know if they plan to cap it at some point, but they have warned that too many floors may cause lag or other issues. So, if you start deciding you want to go up 20 floors or something, maybe expect some problems. And honestly, I would expect that regardless, like no matter what the situation was. Let's see what else. Oh, we are also getting a full day-night cycle that will affect how our builds look. And as a photographer, I love, love, love this. Lighting can add so much, and it's so good if we get good lighting. Yay! Also, from day one, we will be able to share our builds to the Steam Workshop. So that's going to be our gallery. And in addition to houses and buildings, we'll be able to upload individual assets and other Paramaker items. Now, what's that mean? It means modding is available. Not script modding, not yet, but asset and content modding. In addition to houses and buildings and other assets, we'll also be able to share in-game screenshots and videos on the Paralives Steam Community Hub. And let's see, the one limitation I've seen to sharing, and I believe it's the only initial limitation, is that we won't be able to do full lot exports right away. You know, the type with the terrain and landscaping and all that. I do believe that's coming later though. And again, this is all early access, so know that not everything is going to be there yet. For instance, we can expect a solid but not necessarily robust object and decor catalog initially. However, more will be added later for free. Yes, you heard that right, for free. They have committed to all future updates being free. These people are most literally going to change the entire landscape of life simulation gaming, and I am thrilled to be here for it, especially when there's so much to look forward to, including pools, advanced roofing and stairs, and other advanced features like placing windows on curved walls. They're also still working on eliminating some minor clipping here and there on basic roofs and some curved elements and things like that. And they have told us that general live mode routing or minor bugs could indirectly affect building workflows. But that's it. That is the list of limitations. Now, I'm sure we'll find more issues when we get it. Of course we will. Still, in my opinion, that is a really short list of limitations after a really long list of impressive features. So what do you guys think? I think EA should be shaking in their shoes, and I cannot wait for May 25th. I also think I may do another video where I take my time going through the Paralives building videos in more detail, checking out every little thing. If you're interested, hit the subscribe and notification bell and keep your eyes open for it. Other than that, just let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks so much for spending the time with me today, and I hope to see you all back again next time. Bye now.